Hey guys, Nick here, back with another week of Monday Motivation for you. Hope you had a great week. This week I wanted to talk about, happiness, and a quote that I read on happiness that said, Don't search for happiness in the same place that you lost it." And it kind of struck me because I didn't really know what it meant, but as we grow old and as we evolve into the better versions of ourselves, the wiser versions of ourselves, sometimes the things that we are in, the chapters of the things that bring us happiness in the chapters of our lives previous just don't bring us that happiness anymore. They don't bring us that joy. Whether that be a job, a career path, a friendship, a relationship, a hobby, you name it. I'm sure we've all had those things that, we really enjoyed, but then we just didn't enjoy. It didn't bring us happiness anymore. And sometimes, just like last week, we try to search for things. We start to search for reasons that it should, or ways that it should bring us happiness, and then we hold on to it for too long. And the fact of the matter is that the circumstances of your life have changed you. You have changed. Your circumstances have changed. And so the things that brought you happiness in one stage of you may not bring you happiness in the next stage of you. There's one person you have to make sure is happy, and that's you. And it causes introspection when things lose their happiness, lose their shine. When I lost, or when I graduated college and I was pursuing this goal of playing professional football, eventually I just lost all the joy in it. When I was, working at Home Depot, I loved working at Home Depot, but eventually the circumstances in my life changed to where I didn't like it anymore, and I needed a change. And so don't be afraid to have that introspection, especially when it comes to a friendship or relationship. Sometimes, the amount that you're evolving and the amount a friend is evolving just aren't parallel to each other. They don't go off, they don't, keep on the same track. And sometimes you just grow apart. And you just need to not go find somebody else to try and find that happiness that friend once gave you. I'm not saying you should shut them off completely. Sometimes that's the case, but other times, it's just the amount of happiness that you try to find in that relationship has to change. And that's okay. Life is going to bring you so many different versions of yourself based on all of the things that happened to you in your life, that things that brought you joy at 16, 17, 18 might not bring you joy even at 21, 22, 23. It's okay to have that talk with yourself about what brings you happiness, because there's one person that you need to worry about in bringing happiness, and that's you. Love you guys. I'll talk to you next week. Hope you have a great week. Peace. Love you.